This next guy coming up to the stage is the founder of the Altercation Punk Rock Comedy Tour. He's recently opened up for Henry Rollins and Doug Stanhope. You might have seen him in the Toxic Avenger 4 alongside Ron Jeremy. Let's give it up for my friend JT Habersat.
Joe Stack. Noise, Joe Stack. And make some noise. I know he worked really hard. Jeff from Combustible Entertainment tonight worked very hard to do this here at the Alamo. The Alamo's been fucking great, too. And the ghost of Bob Ross. I'd like to thank the ghost of Bob Ross coming out tonight. Need some happy trees in the distance. I'd like to thank the overhead lights for coming out tonight. Fucking weird. Okay. In light of recent natural disasters, yep, I'm going there, such as the sinkhole in Guam and the typhoons and all that shit, give yourselves a round of applause for surviving the great blizzard of Austin, Texas of 2010. No one? Really? You live here as well as I do. I'm from the East Coast originally where there's snow, and I had a phone call with a buddy of mine from Philly. He said, yeah, we had something called a snow-a-cane. A snow-a-cane is when it snows so hard with the wind that it blows vertically at you. We had 2 inches of snow in Austin, Texas, and everyone lost their fucking mind. There was actually something on the news that said, warning, while driving during the snowstorm, don't get distracted by the majesty of it all and drive off the cliff. That happened! Your news! It happened. And the saddest fucking snowmen I've ever seen in my entire life. Just pathetic. Just like grass and dirt and enough snow to make it a technicality snowman. You know? Fucking, it looked less like a snowman and more just like a little British child with AIDS left to fend for itself in the wilderness. Those fucked up Texas trees for arms. I've never seen a snowman cough before. Just soot and sadness, a little bit of meth. Hello. My name's Liam. I'm into the Smiths and have the wasting disease. You're a snowman. I don't fucking know. I had an 8-year-old kid run across my yard wearing a ski mask. Looks like somebody put a rapist in the dryer too long. It's like, not a good look. There's certain shit you cannot wear once you hit boner age. And far and away, you can't even wear a ski mask if you're skiing. Because you just look like a faster, more agile rapist. It's called a ski mask, and you still can't wear it. Certain shit you have to give up when you reach the age of 12. Those black leather gloves, those tight black leather gloves, you can't wear them. You can be the cat burglar when you're 8, but if you're 16, you look like you have a nondescript van filled with puppies and secrets. You can't wear that shit anymore. Has anybody ever worn a ski mask? Show of hands. Who's a rapist? How many rapists? That's how you find them. That's how you find them. Again, being from the East Coast, I have worn a ski mask in the past, and for non-rapey reasons. And the weird thing happens is you wear them after a little bit when you're out playing in the snow. You get this weird sensation because all the snot and snow condenses right above here and forms this little weird Hitler mustache thing that's just like kind of delicious when it melts. And you can't get rid of it unless you take your mask off. That's the only way you see these little. Yeah. And so sometimes on the East Coast or wherever there's snow, you go around the corner and you'll see a majestic scene with like a deer and a frozen lake of snow. And then a bunch of miniature rapists having a snowball fight with the little snotties. It's really beautiful in its own way. Yeah. Speaking of frosty mustaches, it's Pride Week. That segue was awesome. Fuck you. It was good. And I think it's awesome. Like, way to go, awesome, because it's fucking great that, you know, there's gay people can be out and proud and all that stuff. And it's amazing because I timed it perfect, because this week I had the gayest moment of my entire life. Well, I tour quite a bit. When I'm not on tour, I work at a really awesome place, part-time doing marketing, called apartmenthomeliving.com. Some of them are here. Thank you guys for coming out. They're awesome. But this week I work with about a dozen people 99% of them dudes. And on the homepage of this website, they have a baby, a woman holding a baby, because that's real appealing to, like, women and stuff. And so there was an argument, though, a fierce battle over redesigning the homepage. We're going to have the baby in a different spot on the homepage. And it was going on for 10 minutes. So I said, well, I think if we put the content over here, we need to move the logo over here. We put the baby on the side. I said, no. We need the baby more prominent because women like babies, and that's how it works, and that's how marketing works. No. Went on for 10 minutes. Well, finally, my manager, Trey, who's here tonight, said, what we need to do is put the prominent homepage content here, put the logo here, and we put the baby down in the corner. And I slammed my fist and stood up and said, nobody puts the baby in a corner! And nobody got it. Just a bunch of dudes looking at me, standing up, going, well, I see you feel really strongly about this position. And one guy was like, is that from something? Nobody's seen Dirty Dancing? All right. So yeah, so that happened. It's also hilarious. I have a buddy of mine named Ellis who moved here from New York. And he's crashing with us right now. I live out in Elgin, the sausage capital of the world, also not gay. But it's entertaining because Ellis is like full sleeve tattoos and you know, has that downtown Austin look, and I look like the fucking nerd, indie snob, intellectual guy. And we often, by the nature of our schedules, just go to H-E-B shopping together at the same time. So we have become the default homosexual couple of Elgin, Texas, because they're always like, those are the gentlemen. And they're all very nice, but they ask us for like wine suggestions, or like, we play it up because it's fucking hilarious. You know, if you're having fish tonight, well, you want a dry Riesling to go with your salmon. But if you're having a tuna, it's more of a steak. You want to have like a Pinot Noir. You don't get any of that aftertaste. I hate the aftertaste. Don't you get that? I hate the aftertaste too. Honey, do we have any brie? We just fucking play it up as much as we possibly can. It's funny to me, and everybody's very nice. But a week ago, we're driving out of the H-E-B where they're like, here they go, and you know the Texans, they're very polite. They're like, you know, and they're said like, man, those are some damn friendly faggots. God bless you, friendly faggots. Don't go changing our sausage, and we'll be all right. You know, like everybody's cool. But we pulled up at the main stoplight after leaving H-E-B, and in front of us we saw this, like I don't even know what they call it, a truck pulling a bunch of horses. And Ellis goes to me, we have our windows down because it's hot. Ellis goes to me and goes, hey, what do gay horses eat? And I know this joke, and we both slow down with the windows down at the stoplight at the same time, go, hey! To which every trucker around us went, so we are definitely the gay couple of Elgin, Texas.